Saw Easy, nigga.
It's all easy.
Jacquees and Dreezy, nigga.
Yeah, that's an interesting couple.
I think they broke up. I just seen a mugshot. Dreezy, she just got
What do you
they,
mean they just broke up, nigga? They just had a video of them, her like grinding on him, like
I don't know, nigga. I'm just
yesterday.
saying, nigga. All I know is I seen a mugshot. She got arrested like a week or two ago or whatever, and it was like Jacquees's ex, Dreezy, and yeah, that's all I know, nigga.
Oh, I just seen a video of her like grinding all over him and everything, and that's how I found out they
Hmm.
was kind of together. And so,
Oh, this was recent that you just seen this video of her doing it. Yeah,
like 2 days
yeah.
ago,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Well, maybe he bailed her out.
yeah. So I was like, maybe that's an old video, or I don't know, but I never knew they were together.
Hmm. Yep.
But that's how a lot of couples should be.
What?
We don't know they're together.
Tucked off, ducked off.
Yeah, we don't gotta know every time a bitch link up with the nigga because 3 days later they just gonna post it on their Instagram stories. Single,
Officially single.
right? Yeah, yeah,
Alright.
yeah. They're gonna go and unfollow each other
Yeah,
and
you
do
for
all the
sure.
little
Hey,
childish.
that's how you know it's real when you hit the unfollow.
That's childish.
When you hit the unfollow, when you like remove the emoji from their name or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, that's childish. In my eyes, it's childish. Like,
It's young. It's Gambino.
yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
little. That's a little Gambino, huh?
You gotta let them. You gotta let them see they fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them stay tapped into your story. You gotta post the new bad bitch all over and all the shit that you're doing for her and everything. Make that bitch feel miserable.
You gotta send hella like little story joints to your close friends, but that bitch be
And
the
put her
only
in the
close
close
friends.
friends.
She be the only one though. She be the only
Hey,
one.
that's hella funny. Cause hey, when people put you in the close friends, it don't tell you who else is in that close friends. It just shows like a green circle that like
Right, yeah.
you
But
part
yeah.
of and you getting a certain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it don't tell you who else is in the close friends. Like, you feel me? Only the nigga that's sending it know who the
That's
close friend
hella
is, but
funny.
you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Put somebody in the close friends and they be the only person.
That's Manny.
I might do that. I
Do
might
it.
do that to
Yeah.
Chloe. I've been spamming her lately.
You been spamming Chloe lately? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Talking about did you see her slumber party or Galentine's um
Galentine's.
post?
She did a
Yeah, her little
Galentine's.
Galentine's. Yeah, yeah,
Chloe
dog.
did a Galentine's.
Yeah, she in the Fenty joint. She in the little Savage Fenty get up. Yeah,
Okay,
dog.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she right.
Oh,
She looked
Savage
right.
Savage Fenty Ivy Park collaboration.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right.
Ambassador.
She is with Ivy Park.
She's for sure with Ivy Park,
I wonder
nigga.
how Beyonce feel.
Young Parkwood, nigga.
I wonder
How
how
does Beyonce
Beyonce
feel?
feel.
Shit,
Yeah,
Beyonce for sure probably telling her nigga, hey, run it up.
I get. Well, yeah.
Run it up.
Beyonce's not in that lane either. Beyonce's not doing lingerie.
No.
She's doing like
Like
active wear,
active
right?
wear. Yeah. She doing like
And Rihanna
active wear.
doesn't do active wear.
No. I
Okay,
read
so they
something I think I read something about like they was putting a pause on like Rihanna's the Fenty line.
what?
Yeah. And I don't know maybe if it was like what they were doing with like LVMH or whatever, but I for sure read something that they was finna put like they was finna hold off on some Fenty shit for a minute.
I know they stopped her from LVMH. Stopped her from doing her show, her Fenty fashion show.
Mm. Nah, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just talking about like
Uh,
the line like itself.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
big. If I don't
yeah.
know what's going on with there, but
Shit, nigga, COVID, nigga. So Rihanna be pulling up on niggas, you feel me?
man,
Like,
COVID's not stopping the money.
hey, nigga, it's stopping
Hey,
Rihanna from being able to pull up on niggas to check these
nigga,
samples and see if she
Virgil.
like what
Hey,
she
check it
like,
out.
nigga.
Virgil's still dropping off whites, Nike collabs, and Louis Vuitton bags and all that shit. The money not stopping. That like COVID not stopping no
Nigga,
money.
that's cause nigga, all Virgil doing is throwing a zip tie on some shit and
And
putting
air quotes,
quotations
huh?
around some shit, nigga. Okay, nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, Did you see them fucking boots, nigga, that this nigga Virgil made, nigga?
Which ones? You
Oh,
be making some
oh,
wild
oh.
shit.
You know what?
Talking
Nah,
about the
go ahead. Go
plastic
ahead. You know what?
joints.
Let me find they like some cowboy knee-high boots
Oh,
that's
oh yeah,
crazy,
yeah, yeah. I see
crazy,
them with the off-white
ridiculous. Like,
sneakers. They
hey,
look
hey,
like sneakers on the bottom, and they come up like cowboy boots. Yeah,
buddy gotta relax. Buddy
right.
gotta relax, man. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about because
I do know what you're talking about. Them
I did
sicko
not want to
mode for
pull I
sure.
did not want to pull that up right now. I for sure did not want to pull that up right now.
Yeah, you
But
don't
that's
want that on your search browser.
good lord. I don't, nigga.
Hey, because you know the algorithms finna hit you, and then
And for
you
sure
finna
that
get
for
all
sure
kind of ads for
bruh.
for them ugly
Hey,
ass little
what about
boots
these
all
cowboy
over,
boots? Hey, have you ever heard of this store called Buckle? Nigga, like I'm finna get
right?
hella pussy ass ads, nigga. Like, no,
They
no,
finna
thank
they
you.
finna they finna touch
I don't
on,
want none
on
of that.
all of it,
I don't want none of that at all.
right?
No thanks.
Let's see. You want to get into this podcast? What episode we on? We on number 59?
Nine, nigga, young Royce,
Five
nigga.
nine.
You
Young
feel
Five
me?
Nine, Young
Yeah,
Royce. Isn't that
Detroit's
big
finest.
filthy?
Detroit's finest. Hey,
Isn't
hey,
that filthy?
big filthy. Hey,
Yeah,
damn near,
yeah.
yeah, huh? Yep. You
59.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
5'9". Yeah.
Yes, sir. I like that. Let's do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all know what fucking time it is. We coming in with new energies and new vibes into 2021. You know what I'm saying? It's the kid Gold.
The kid
It's the man
gold.
Graham. You know what I'm
The
saying?
man Graham, you feel me? Bam,
We in
bam,
here.
bam with the plan. Plan came from the Grand Dam, nigga. Now switch
Okay.
to Trans Am, nigga. Blam,
Okay.
blam, nigga.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Nah. That's all bars.
Nah, nigga, for the
All
nine,
bars.
nine and the 2000, nigga, all I got is pure bars for niggas.
Right? Nah, for
Nah,
real though.
nah,
Nah,
bro.
y'all know what time it is. It's the Two Black Sheep show. You know what I'm saying? We already told y'all who it's hosted by. We already told you what episode it is. So
That's
you already know what we finna do. Finna
that's
get into some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What kind of bullshit you want to get into today, girl?
right.
wasn't
um,
wasn't too much happening this weekend. What happened this weekend? Oh, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Yeah, like you was
Yeah,
just telling me
Lover Day.
about Chloe and her Galentine's Day. You feel me?
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Valentine's Day. How was your weekend?
It was solid, not solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I
sir.
cooked. It's been snowing and icy out here, so
Oh, okay.
ain't
It's been
too much
icy out
moving
there.
through. Yeah, Ivy Park. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, did you get you an icy girl for the weekend? Since it's been icy out
I
there.
tried to tell Chloe I'm a glacier boy. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't read the message yet.
Oh, so you dropped the
She
snowflake, but you still waiting on her to send back the ramen. She
yeah
ain't
yeah
sent back the noodles yet. Okay.
but she must be busy because I seen the little Valentine's Day photo shoot and everything. So I'm like, oh okay. She not like ignoring me or nothing. She just like
Yeah, she just got some
busy
shit going on.
working.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
She got to
yeah,
do
yeah,
that. You feel me? Like sis
yeah.
just booked a Disney bag. You feel me? Like she got to do what she got to do. So
I
I ain't
gotta
mad at
gotta
you.
let her breathe.
I feel you. I feel you. Have you talked to Rennie lately?
Nah. Me and Rennie are having a little turmoil right now, but it's all good. It's all love. I'm still here for her.
Okay.
I know. Why you talking about me? You need to be worrying about JT.
Oh,
but
JT. Yo, what do you
nah,
say? That nigga was cat, man. All right, we can talk about that. All right, we can talk about that. Because what's Uzi gonna say about that? That's what I want to know.
yeah.
Like
For those
Uzi,
that don't
dog, you
know,
you you
tell
can't
them.
let the nigga just do that, bro.
For those that don't know,
Can't
everybody
just let
knows
the nigga
Kodak,
do that.
the clone of Kodak, or
Hmm.
however you want to view the new Kodak Black came out, and
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
he
yeah. He came out.
decided to
My nigga came out with a straight to the top with a R&B banger, nigga. You
a
said Tank.
R&B banger,
He
huh?
said Brent Fayez who, nigga. Lucky Day who, nigga. Get out the way, nigga. Wait. What? Bryson.
Yeah,
Bryson.
Bryson.
He said he just seen the weekend at the Super Bowl. He said, "Pfft, you did all that shit on coke. All right, watch this.
Watch this,
Watch
G.
this. Watch this. What a record at, man. For you. Right,
JT.
baby.
Hey,
Yo,
yo,
yo.
Kodak is a fucking nut. What made him just get out and shoot a shot at JT? I mean, what? I mean,
I have
I'm
no
not mad at him.
idea.
Like, like, she bad. They're both from Florida. Like, maybe he figure,
Hey,
you
nigga,
already like ugly niggas. You fuck with Uzi.
You's a fucking nut, nigga.
wow.
You feel me?
Wow.
Like shit. I don't know.
Like you already like ugly niggas. Wow. Okay.
Hey
Well,
dog,
there you go.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Uzi, hey, last week Uzi had to deal with Sauce Walker. Now you got to deal with Kodak, bruh. That's
Yeah,
two
Uzi about
niggas.
to get pressed.
That's
And he got a
two
big
niggas
ass
that be
$24
applying
million
pressure.
diamond.
But nah. But how does Uzi respond though? Because Uzi don't be getting pressed like that.
Nah.
Uzi be doing the pressing.
Yeah, he
So
do low key.
Uzi be doing the pressing. Uzi done pressed a couple of niggas on camera.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how does he respond?
I don't know because we talking about two niggas that's not even like Sauce Walker is he's known but he's underground still a little bit. You know what I mean? And then Kodak is big but he's not industry.
At all. Right.
So
Right.
it's a total different factor than like
So it's like
Uzi
what do you
pressing Smoke Perp or something, who's like an industry
plant?
kid.
Go ahead, say
Yeah,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Go ahead,
I don't
say
think
it.
he wanna I don't think he wanna tread with those waters with Kodak or with Sauce Walker too much. But
Yeah, I feel you on that. Nah, that's true. But
I
hey,
ain't gonna lie, I'd be here for a J no offense, for a JT and Kodak moment.
a JT and Kodak moment, like a relationship, like that's what you're looking for. Like, hey,
Look at you.
that's
My
that's
bad, dog.
that's the types of things that interest you about hip hop right now. Like you like, yo, I can't wait till like we get JT and Kodak on Love and Hip Hop Miami or some shit like that. You know, like
I'm just saying that they would make more sense. They just make more sense to me than
because
she
they're
does
why? Because they're from Florida.
with fucking Uzi.
Look, I don't think she makes sense with any of these niggas. All right.
Nah, she definitely does. She definitely deserves a king. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My DMs are open. That's funny. Nah,
Nah,
but Kodak is hilarious. I can't never take nothing away from that. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do or what the end game here is, but hey man, it's content. I'm here for it and it's entertaining. You feel me? So fuck it. Maybe JT entertains.
maybe
Maybe she doesn't cheat on Uzi. Maybe she just
entertains.
entertains the idea of the Kodak thing.
You know what? Would you be here for a Kodak R&B album after hearing
Sure. After
his
hearing
skills?
that, yeah, give me a Kodak R&B album, just a little EP or something like that. You ain't got to give me too many of them. Give me six joints.
Just a
Run
little
it.
5 track.
Give me
Yeah,
six. Give me six joints. You know what I'm saying? Just
give me
run it.
some
It's all
joints.
good, man. I ain't even tripping, man.
Yeah,
Run that.
I'd be
Yeah.
here for it. That was
That was
tolerable. It
bad.
was
That was yeah, man.
yeah.
Man, hey, do that, bro. Let me get that song actually recorded. Like, let me get the CDQ, like the CDQ,
Yeah.
nigga. Wow, what year is this, nigga? Let me get
Like,
the right.
let me get the master copy.
All right, let me get the master version of it, bro. Send that
Put
through.
a
You
beat
feel me?
behind it.
Yeah, exactly. Put a beat behind it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see what that sounds like.
Yeah,
Definitely.
love is in the air. Love is in the
Love
air.
is every time I
It
look
is
around. All right, so rumored, or at least I thought Drake was gonna drop. Drake did not drop this past
I for
weekend.
sure did too.
I thought it just made perfect sense for the certified lover boy to drop in, you feel me,
On Love Day.
on Lover Day or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I thought it just made perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? He got the heart part all in his, you feel me, in his little taper, you feel me, in his little fade or whatever,
I
like you
wonder what he's
got
waiting
I don't know what he's waiting for. Maybe he's just waiting for the right record. I'm pretty sure he already has. I'm pretty sure he has 3 or 4 options that can go, and just you know what I'm saying, be like, okay, cool. This is the lead for the new album or the secondary offering after Laugh Now Cry Later.
I was gonna say, is Laugh Now, Cry Later not on it?
It's been such a long time because Laugh Now Cry Later came out what like September, so
Before
October, November,
September,
December.
didn't it come out in like the summer, like before?
I don't. It wasn't too far into to the. It wasn't
Maybe
early.
like August, right?
Maybe August, but yeah. Okay, so 6, 7 months. Does that still make the cut? I don't know. He has that Roddy Rich record that we still haven't really heard. Well, we got flagged on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I thought something was coming because niggas did a sweep. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, maybe they just clearing
Maybe
up
it's about to
samples
drop.
or
Yeah.
just getting paperwork and shit together. So you know what I'm saying? Send that DMCA or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying over to niggas and get them strikes on YouTube, niggas fucking nigga shit up. But yeah, I for sure thought he was gonna drop. He did not. He trolled us a bit and posted on his Instagram owl like
Yeah, you know what? And he also dropped his Nike collab merch
mm, okay
like at the end of January. Like
mm,
the actual merch came out,
the
and so
merch
like,
that he had been sending people.
hmm
Yeah. Okay.
and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was only made sense for it to drop like
Right around the time the album
right
dropped,
around.
right?
Yeah,
Got yeah, but I don't know because that was for sure like the certified lover boy Nike OVO merch.
mm-hmm. Yep.
I
Yeah.
thought
So
that
I don't
shit
know
was.
what he's waiting for.
I don't know, bro. I thought that little hoodie or the little T-shirt with all the little sixes on it, it's supposed to look like roses. That shit was trash. But
Nah, he had something that was hard.
they
The
got
the
some no.
hearts, the jacket with
The jacket with
with
the
the
hearts
heart
on it, the
cutouts.
bubble heart joints.
Yes,
Was it the
yes,
bubble
that's
heart
your heart.
jacket?
Yeah,
Yeah. He got some dope shit. No, it was some dope shit. I
that's
just
your
didn't
heart.
like.
Just wasn't feeling sixes.
I
Wasn't
wasn't
feeling
feeling
six God.
yeah, I wasn't feeling the little 6 rose looking little rosebush shirt. Yeah, nah, that wasn't it for me.
Rosebush shirt.
Yeah, bro, whatever. I mean, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, nigga. Nigga, whatever, nigga. New music, bro. Any new music that you like that came out over this stuff?
Only song we care about that came out this week is Jay-Z and Nipsey. Let's keep it a bean. That's the
Let's
only thing
keep it
we
a
care
bean.
about.
A
That's,
pure bean pie, my brother.
nah,
Let's keep it a pure bean
there was
pie.
there, I would say there was a couple of other songs and albums that did come out. I don't want to just say that because some people that I do like came out. Pink
Yeah.
Sweats dropped an album
Pink
called
Sweat
Pink
dropped an
Planet.
album.
I like it.
I didn't get to listen to all of it. I heard a couple of
Also,
records last night.
Lucky
That
Day.
was dope. Lucky Day dropped the EP. I love
Yep.
that. I listened to that whole thing. It's only
Eric
like
Bellinger.
7 records or whatever. The Eric Bellinger and Hitmaker joint came out, didn't it?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, cat. Okay, so I'm gonna get to that this week. Erica
Yeah.
Banks dropped a Busted remix with Travis Scott. Did you hear that?
No, I purposely skipped over it.
It just
I purposely skipped over it for the reason why Throw Baby should have skipped over the City Girls and the Baby, to be all the way honest. Like, some songs just don't need a
remixes.
remix. And then if you add a remix, you don't necessarily need the remix from the opposite sex. If it's a song
You think she could have did like Busted remix with like Mulatto or somebody like what I'm saying? Like,
another female artist that could
okay.
have added to it instead of adding
Or
male to either oppose it or
or
respond or what. I haven't listened to it, so like
if you
I'm
want to go get a male, why don't you return the favor to Nelly and put him on the
good.
remix? Since you just sampled him on the record, put Nelly on the remix.
That would have made sense.
And then boom, that would make. But does that move the way that Erica Banks featuring Travis Scott might move?
No, the only reason why that moves
That's
and makes a little more sense is because Erica Banks and Travis Scott are both from Houston.
She's from Dallas. I thought she was.
Excuse me.
She is from Dallas, but they're just both from Texas.
She's from Dallas. Yeah, she's from Dallas, but the label's out of Houston.
Exactly, right.
And Travis
And
Scott's from
like
Houston.
Travis is from Houston, right? Travis and Meg don't have a song, right?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know if Travis and Meg have a song.
Yeah, but
But I mean, that's neither here nor
Meg
there.
has a look.
In
I was gonna
regards
say
to,
Meg has a song with Cardi and has a song with Beyonce and has a song with Nicki, right?
right, I don't need the Travis Scott verse right
I
now. Thank
definitely
you.
don't need
Right,
like
I don't need that, nigga. What are you talking about,
yeah,
nigga?
that's damn near
So,
beneath me.
yeah, for sure. Uh, Thug just dropped a record, another Young Stoner
Yes,
Life record. That's a go or that go. The joint with
that go.
yeah, the joint with Meek and T Shine, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
That nigga said 7-Eleven, I bought it back with setters and Trojans. I said,
yeah. Hey,
what?
I kind of like that song. I like that song. That shit was
No,
going.
that song go. That song go.
Um,
That song. Yeah, that song hard. Speaking
yeah,
of
it was.
Meek,
Yeah,
do
I
you
was gonna
wanna
go
do
there.
you wanna
That's
go
exactly what I
there?
was about to go.
Because we've been as of late trying not to mention this guy on the show, but when it comes to people that we actually fuck with and care about, and then shit happens like this, it's like you're gonna force us to talk about this shit, aren't you?
Right. Yes, but
Normally, I wouldn't give a fuck about this, but I like
we
Meek. I
got to
want
give a
Meek to
fuck.
be successful, and I feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like niggas want Meek to go back to jail, bro.
I mean, yeah. I mean, ultimately, everybody wants to see the next motherfucker do worse. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately,
Yeah, that's a
that's
fact.
like the type of
That's where
society that we
the quote comes in. Niggas want to see you good, just not doing better than them, right?
exactly,
Right,
exactly.
right, for
And so,
sure.
like, um, you know, I mean, let's just put it out there. Over the weekend, 6ix9ine and Meek ran into each other, where Meek was at a restaurant, and as he was leaving the restaurant, from his claims, 6ix9ine was waiting outside with a bunch of security and everything.
Yeah,
They got into a little altercation, recorded. It wasn't even nothing too much. They were just looks like
both of their
6ix9ine was just provoking him to
yeah,
try to to
and
to
while
get him
both of
to
their
act.
securities was trying to diffuse the situation.
Yeah,
And this is 6ix9ine side. My
hey,
thing
that's
is
so funny.
what? Go ahead,
I
because I
was
feel
gonna
like we
say
getting ready to get into the same kind of bag. But go ahead
six
before I
nine
say,
is the first person to always try to point out somebody security is a police
bruh,
or ex police or something like
bruh,
that. Like,
that nigga
nigga, duh. What
security,
do you think?
that nigga
What do you think?
security.
What do you think security guards do? Like,
Right,
or like their normal careers or their former careers was
right.
usually some
Some
type of
type of
armed
law
guard.
enforcement or armed
Yeah,
guard or some
in
type
the
of, you feel me?
military or something like.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah,
me?
so it's
Very
not
seldom
far
you get a
fetched
nigga that's like, you feel me, just a
off
nigga
the
that came
streets.
up with you feel me, that's big enough to, you feel me, like, nigga,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
nigga,
you a
take
big
this,
nigga. You can time out. You came up with me in the streets, and you got a clean enough record where I could put you in all of
bruh,
these
bruh, bruh,
motherfucking classes to get you all these licenses and clearances so you can carry
bruh.
these guns. Like, nah, it doesn't work like
Don't
that.
work
Get the
like
fuck
that,
out of
nigga.
here, 6ix9ine.
Right, nigga. If that's the case, nigga, where Kool-Aid at?
You right?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You right? I need the
Come on,
homies.
bro. Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, like this. I think it looked funny to me just because of the fact that it's like, damn, both of you niggas is like dumbass, outspoken, and loudmouth. You feel me, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Meek gets into that bag, 6ix9ine stays in that bag. You know what I'm saying? So for both of them to be to get in that little scuffle or that little back and forth or whatever, and then do one of these. Yeah, nigga, but you over here with the da 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 with the police and the security. Da 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 da. You feel me? Like both of y'all niggas is recording each other right now, my nigga. Like this shit looks so weird. Like this shit looks crazy to me, bro. Like
Welcome to
Nick,
2021.
Bro, niggas just yelling at their phones looks crazy to me in general. But
Nah,
for for
it looks even more crazy to yell at your phone in person with that person that you're yelling at.
right, exactly.
That's what
Look
looks
at this nigga. This
fucking
nigga with security, bro. Look at this nigga with motherfucking security. Like, bro,
yeah.
like dog, like your security is right in front of you right now while you point out the fact that this nigga has
That he
security.
has security. Yeah.
Why wouldn't I have security? For little stupid niggas like you that want to try shit like this because y'all ain't popping.
Yeah. I feel like that whole situation, one, it looked really, I don't want to say fake, but it did
It
kind of
looked
look
a little
staged.
performative. It looked
Yeah.
a little performative, bro.
Yeah.
It looked a
And
little
like
performative. I
I
ain't gonna
I
lie to
want to
you.
I want to hold Meek to a higher standard than that, but I mean like we do know 6ix9ine's manager or somebody posing to be 6ix9ine's manager has been like reaching out
Mm-hmm.
um
To,
as
to
of
different people
late
trying to
to yeah, trying to get
hmm,
some type of
trying to get
thing
something
happen.
going.
Yeah, and we've heard of stories of him reaching out trying to get other rappers to go
To kind
along
of
with
play along.
stuff to yeah to move
Kind
needles
of
and
play the role.
everything. And
Like,
yeah, and
I,
I don't
I
want to
want to
put that
believe.
on Meek
I don't want to put
and
that on
say he would do
Meek. I
some
want to
shit
believe
like
that.
that.
I want to believe that that Meek doesn't need that right now. Like I believe that Meek doesn't need that right now, but I want to believe that Meek feels that Meek doesn't need that right now
Shit,
because
I want to feel that even if Meek needed that, he would just
he
morally
would do it. Yeah,
not do
like
it. Nigga, fuck just needing it or not needing it right now. I feel
that's a
like
fact.
I
Yeah,
would want to think higher of Meek to be like, he'd be
I'm
like,
not
nah,
fucking.
nigga.
Nah, that's not. I don't stand on shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm gonna call you out for
or
even
even trying
approaching
it
me with some
like
yeah
like
bullshit like
Dirk
that.
did.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas tried to hit me. You feel me? 3 million. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the trenches.
Right. So why wouldn't he try that with Meek, knowing that they didn't have some back and forth, and knowing that Meek ain't really
That's true.
with some bullshit right now? And that's why Meek actually looked like a bigger person in that the whole thing because the whole time Meek was sitting there calm and was like, "Hey, check it out." Like
But at the
I ain't
same
even here.
time, Meek's captions were, "Look at this goofy ass nigga came up on me, popped up out of nowhere, so I spit on him."
Do you think he really spit on him?
No, I don't.
Uh,
I don't.
yeah,
I
I don't
think
think
it
he
would have
spit on
been a
him either.
way more aggressive situation than that if
Oh,
Meek spit on.
absolutely.
Well, actually, you know what? Nah, because 6ix9ine was he was a little hype. He was trying to get around the security. They was knocking him all around. They little circle. You feel me?
But I feel
Trying to
like
hold him back.
six
But like
nine does that as
that's a defense
that's a
mechanism, or
yeah
that's a
yeah I feel like
I'm
that's a
saying
tactic.
that's a fight or flight type of like, oh, what do I do, type of
He
thing. You
just
feel me?
well
Like
he
he
knows security's not gonna let him do nothing. So
right.
the more that he tries, the more it's gonna look like he's really actually trying, and
All right,
because the security's not gonna let him do
so
anything.
so the fact that I'm going to compare this to the Lion King right now.
Oh shit, where are you going? How Sway?
There's a scene in the Lion King where Timon and Pumbaa is like I can't remember, but I know they like arguing with somebody, and Timon, the little meerkat nigga, is like, "Let me at him, let me at him, let me at him," and then he grabs his tail, hands it to Pumbaa, nigga, and says, "Here, hold this, let me at him, let me." At him. And I'm like, "That's 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
That's 6ix9ine. I'm a
nah.
bark, and I know that y'all not gonna let nothing happen because
hmm
I pay y'all to not let nothing happen, and on top of that." This nigga Meek don't really want no issues or no problems anyway.
Nah, 6ix9ine just
You
like a
know?
Chihuahua dog. A
Yeah.
Chihuahua will sit there and bark all almighty, everything behind the gate. As soon as you open that gate and step in, it's
Yeah.
gonna tuck its tail and run back.
Yeah, they suckers.
Yeah,
I
so like, I mean, I'm glad it didn't go any further, and
agree.
like nothing happened to Meek,
I agree.
especially with him being in this whole different space right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm gonna say I'm not tolerating any slander on any of our black kings or queens by non-black people. So it's Black History Month right now,
Yeah,
and I'm not
yeah,
having it.
yeah. Somebody should have slept 6ix9ine just off the
Yeah,
strength that he kept saying
I'm
nigga in Black History
yeah,
Month.
yeah. That's what I'm saying, dog. I'm not having it. So like, shouts out to Meek for sliding past that situation that I know easily could have went left
It
because
could
we
have for
know
sure
six
went.
nine's the police. As soon as something would have happened, he
Yeah,
would have been like, "Yo, stupid! I'm telling on you."
the show would have been a statement.
I ain't got no more talking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Nasty, nasty,
I don't know. Very nasty.
nasty, super ugly.
Yeah.
What else? Did we talk about?
Justin Timberlake.
We can go there.
Your white hombre.
My white hombre.
Yeah.
You got a problem with that?
Nah, you got a problem with that.
I got a problem with that.
You got a problem with all white people, dog.
I don't have a problem with white people. I have a problem with white rappers.
Oh, okay, my bad. Not white singers.
Not really white singers. You feel me? Like, hey, there's a lot of people who've been saying that JC should have been the one that was the most successful from NSYNC, and I am here to say you are loud and wrong and stupid because
JC.
yeah, the other nigga that was the other singer in the
I
NSYNC.
remember. I remember which one that is. It
Exactly.
wasn't timeout. Wasn't Nick in that group?
Nah, Nick Carter was in the Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was JC. It was
AJ, right?
Justin. AJ's in Backstreet Boys too.
Oh shit. See, I don't know who
Backstreet
was in
Boys is
sync, but
AJ.
Justin Timberlake, nigga. I don't
Backstreet
know.
Boys is AJ, Nick, Kevin, Brian, and somebody else.
I'm
And
mad you
then
know that.
NSYNC is Justin, JC, Joey, Lance, and
Oh, Joey was in it. Joey dude, he be on the Food Network shit.
that nigga be on the Food Network now. Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyways, so back to this nigga Justin Timberlake, right? Yeah, we just
Yeah,
gave y'all a
yeah,
little history lesson on the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. Yeah, and for some
yeah.
reason I forgot one nigga that was in each of those groups, but it's okay.
Yeah, and I
Uh,
probably could tell you who it was too.
don't matter. It really don't. I think it was a nigga named Kevin in the Backstreet Boys, and that's like the most. Anyways, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like that's.
I don't know.
I
I
just
don't
feel
know
like
about a Kevin, but
I just,
that
no,
does sound that,
I
that
just feel
Kevin
like
does
there was
sound
there was
familiar
one
somewhere.
nigga in each of those groups that just didn't look like they fit. Like, why are you here, nigga? But so recently, documentary about Britney Spears came out, framing Britney Spears, detailing the whole conservatorship and her mental breakdowns and all of that shit, and how her
Which is
father
crazy. Time out.
crazy.
The whole conservatorship thing
Yeah,
is
yeah,
fucking nuts,
it's
especially
wild, right?
how old she is right now, and she still has
She's
no
old
rights,
as shit
and she's
with
still locked in a
two,
fucking
three
room.
kids, nigga, with a curfew.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga, you gotta ask your daddy who don't do shit. Can I buy a fucking bag of M&Ms today?
Yeah, that shit's way sicko. But like,
It's
go ahead,
crazy.
finish explaining what
So,
was going on. My bad.
so I'm gonna keep it a buck. I haven't had a chance to watch this documentary yet. I just been following the story because this shit
Yeah.
is fucking wild, nigga. I remember nigga being like fucking nigga like 9, 10 years old. Yeah, like 9, 10 years old, nigga, having like a fucking nigga motherfucking poster of fucking Britney Spears on the wall, nigga. And then next to that was like a fucking like a fucking Sunny from WWF, nigga, or like fucking it was wild times. Fucking Jacqueline,
Wild
nigga. I had
times.
hella shit going on, nigga. It was yeah, nigga. I went through a whole phase. It was like wrestling and fucking and pop bands and shit like that. It was
Hey,
great. It was
that's all
fucking
right.
amazing.
That's all right. That's what the late '90s, early 2000s
Oh, I used to love Christina
was deprived
Milian.
of.
Dip it
Uh,
low, bring it up slow. I was like, yeah, baby, do that.
that
Anyway,
was the
yeah,
rub it
so
like a genie, right?
no. That's
No,
Christina
you said
Aguilera.
Million.
I
You
said
said
Milian.
Million. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Christina
My
Aguilera was
bad.
super white. I used to think that Christina Aguilera was Britney Spears. Why are we doing this? So,
Hey, Hey, time out, time out. We're gonna put some respect
Cheaples,
on
I'm
Christina
sorry.
Aguilera.
This
Her
it is what
vocals
it is. No, no,
is
no,
top
no.
tier.
Christina Aguilera is on another level, and she just turned 40.
For real?
Yeah, she just turned 40, and she just look at her socials and see what happened
I'll
when
do
she
the
turned.
Googles.
Yeah, you do your Googles on what
I'll do
Christina
the
Aguilera did on her 40th and all of that. Anyways, but this documentary came out, and it's highlighting the conservatorship and just all this crazy shit, how Britney Spears' career has like spiraled out of control and all of that shit, and how she, like we were saying, she doesn't have
Since
any
Kevin.
say so. What do you say?
Since
Since
Kevin.
Kevin? Since Kevin? Since Kevin? God.
Kevin might be the number
Damn.
one city. He like has his jerseys
He's the
in the
number one city
rafters
boy. We damn
of the
near gotta
City
hang that
Boys
nigga
Hall of
jersey.
Fame. No,
Yeah,
it's been up there.
it's
It's
up
been
there.
on display.
It's up there. Yeah, it's show up there. He goes to the City Boy
He
Hall
damn
of
near
Fame.
signed the declaration of city boyness. Like
I'm hella mad. I'm hella mad.
he
Fucking
one of the
Federline.
founding. Yeah, he one
Fucking
of the founding
Federline. Nigga.
fathers, dog. He came in and took everything from that woman, and
He for
like
sure did, nigga. And now
she
she
ain't ever been the same since.
Nigga, they was doing a bunch of Federlines, nigga, too,
But
nigga.
better line.
They was doing all the Federlines, nigga.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, nigga, what, nigga, what? You want to bump? You want to bump? You want to bump? Nigga, want to bump? Nigga, fuck that.
Hit me,
Anyway,
baby, one more time. Here you go.
hit me, baby, one more time. Wow. You know what? My bad. I almost said bump, 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 but that's B2K. We'll get to them niggas. We will get to them niggas right after this. All right. So, Justin Timberlake, I guess he saw this documentary, or maybe he didn't see the documentary, but there was a lot of backlash coming towards Justin Timberlake because of this documentary and all of that shit. And of course, their history, just being one of those young couples that were together and then they weren't. And then, you see what the trajectory of what both of their careers was. Not to say that anybody had any, they had any.
It's not his fault.
Exactly. I don't think that it's Justin Timberlake's fault, but I think that he does feel, and it's apparent now since he released a statement, he does feel as if he failed Britney Spears. He also feels as if he failed Janet Jackson, being able to defend and protect her from the backlash and all that with the Super Bowl and all that shit. And then,
Yeah.
of course,
We all
whatever.
know he a sucker for that.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever situation that spiraled out from him and Britney's relationship, of course, he feels some sense of responsibility from that. And I for sure seen somebody say something about with Janet Jackson having all them brothers, ain't no reason why Justin Timberlake ain't get his ass beat. And I'm like, dog, you really expect nigga Michael Jackson, Jermaine, Tito, Randy, nigga to roll up on Justin Timberlake, nigga? Like, so I heard you been talking shit.
Right?
Like, what?
Hey dog, can we talk to
Right,
you for a minute?
right. Justin, can I have a word with you?
Right.
Like
You
what,
better off
nigga?
asking Latoya and Janet.
Bruh, that shit's crazy. Let me go ahead and get this nigga Justin Timberlake's little statement real quick, so I can spin move up out of this and we can talk about some nigga shit.
Okay, yeah. What Justin have to say about this whole ordeal? Because I mean, maybe he just felt guilty and thought maybe he heard about the documentary and was like, you know what? Let me step in front of this train before it's something in there that I don't
Something
know.
in there
But
that right before it opens up a can of worms that I really don't want to, because it can't be a
yeah.
Pandora's box. Once you start going down, those old roads are opening up those
Yeah,
closets and shit like that.
what if Justin introduced her to the Federlines?
What if Justin Timberlake introduced Britney to the Federlines? Oh shit, nigga. Hey, all I'm saying is all them little Disney Channel kids, them Mickey
All of them
Mouse
fucked up.
kids, they all fucked up, bruh.
All of
All
them
that
fucked up.
MICKEYMOUSE.
Right? Yeah.
This
All of
nigga
them.
Justin Timberlake says, I've seen the messages, tags, comments, and concerns, and I want to respond. I'm deeply sorry for the times in my life where my actions contributed to the problem, where I spoke out of turn or did not speak up for what was right. I understand that I fell short in these moments and in many others and benefited from a system that condones misogyny and racism. I specifically want to apologize to Britney Spears and Janet Jackson, both individually, because I care for and respect these women and I know I failed. I also feel compelled to respond in part because everyone involved deserves better, and most importantly, because this is a larger conversation that I wholeheartedly want to be a part of and grow from. This industry is flawed. It sets men, especially white men, up for success. It's designated this way. As a man in a privileged position, I have to be vocal about this because of my ignorance. I didn't recognize it for all that it was while it was happening in my own life, but I do. What do you say? But I do. I felt sounded like nigga. I was from Baltimore, nigga. But I do want to say I'm sorry too. This nigga said, but I do want to, while it was happening in my own life, but I do not want to ever benefit from others being pulled down again. There you go. I care deeply about the well being of the people I love and have loved. I can do better and I will do better. Signed, Justin Timberlake. That was his notes press conference statement from his little iPad notes.
You want my honest opinion on that?
Your honest opinion on that?
We don't give two shits about that apology. We don't give two shits about any of that bullshit, dog. We need actions. We don't need words. All y'all white people do. I'm not gonna lie. Last year, all we heard was pleas being copped left and right from white people, from white corporations, from white businesses, from everybody saying how much better they gotta do, and they finally realized this, that, and the other. But I ain't seen no change. I ain't seen no documents. I ain't seen no new policies in place. I ain't seen nothing. Like
niggas go right back
nigga,
to
the NFL did all this, and nigga hired one black person this offseason. Like, you know what I mean? They have a fucking Rooney rule in there saying y'all have to interview black
at least
people.
Interview a black person at least once, and they do that shit just to satisfy the rule and get them niggas the fuck up out of my office.
Exactly. So it's like, and like the two top teams in the Super Bowl, all the coordinators are black.
Yep.
And you mean to tell me none of them got jobs?
Are good enough to be a head coach?
And none they were just in the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, cool. So it's like, Justin, you could, I'm sorry, you could say as many apologies and how sorry you feel and this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, like we said, it's just words.
Sauce Walker, tell Justin how we feel.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Right? Exactly. Thank you, Sauce.
Now, going from former relationships to supposed new relationships or budding relationships. Wow. Dr. Dre, after suffering a brain aneurysm just a month ago, being down and out in the hospital for days, ICU, fans worried about him and everything, this, that, and the third. And of course, I still send my love and condolences and well wishes to him on his road to recovery, because you have a brain aneurysm and a month later you back up moving, you still seeing some type of residual effects from that. You know what I mean? Like I know that just
brain aneurysm, he's going through a divorce, so like it's a
right,
lot.
Exactly. There's a lot of shit going on. Now you've been seen out, you know what I'm saying, running the town, painting the town, you feel me, red or whatever, with April, is it Jones? April Jones? April Jones, the baby mama ex to Omarion, also the ex to Lil Fizz. If this is an entanglement, man, this is interesting, man.
This is very interesting, man.
Like, did you ever think? Like, I never would have thought. Like, I mean, half these celebrity couples, of course, like it's none of my business, neither here nor there. But a lot of these is like, huh? Like when I heard of Uzi and JT, I was like, huh? Even back when Britney Spears and Kevin Federline, huh?
I mean, let's not get this wrong. April Jones is attractive.
No. She's 100% attractive. I'm not saying any of those people are not attractive. I'm saying that the pairing of the two being together, it's
Yeah.
like, where did that come from? You know, like where did the Dr. Dre and April relationship, where did that stem from? Like, how did that happen? Like, how did, like, I get to thinking like, so how did you meet? You
You know,
know?
I'm because Lori Harvey's busy right now on a press run, so he couldn't get the Lori Harvey press run. So
He
he had
couldn't get
to.
the Lori Harvey package. The
So
Black China package is that's a little
yeah,
outdated.
he said Black China is really not my that's not my cup of tea to
That's
be
not my
to get the
bag.
new Dr. Dre rebrand. You know, I'm back single. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I'm losing a little money. I gotta bounce back a little
You
bit. I
know,
gotta drop a new album.
I'm super hip hop mogul. You feel me? I got
Yeah, yeah.
something that's a little
If Diddy
racially
could do it,
ambiguous.
if Diddy could do it,
Yeah,
I could do it and rebrand myself.
for sure.
That's all
Nigga, if
he trying
Dr.
to
Dre
do.
comes out and tries to rebrand himself as some sort of playboy, nigga, dog, like, what the
Hey,
fuck is
hey,
going on?
hey, that's gonna be Dre the man. You know what I'm saying? Dre the GOAT already.
Hey,
Like,
Dre Day, nigga.
hey, Dre Day. Yeah, then he
Right
really
back to
finna
Dre
drop
Day,
Dre Day.
nigga. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. That's crazy. Wow.
I mean, hey, if they're happy, they're happy.
Lil Fizz has been following a bunch of gossip and blog sites trying to get the scoop on what's going on with Dr. Dre and April.
Has he?
Yes, he
That's
has.
sick.
That's sick, right? Like, dog,
That's sick.
my nigga, like, you
Nigga,
really want this bitch that bad, don't
time
you?
out. You lose them how you get them.
Fact.
You lose them how
Fact.
you get them.
Fact.
So, you
The
know,
same way you get them is the same
yeah.
way you lose them. Big fact. That's
So don't be
crazy.
mad when her choosing shoes is on while
Mhm.
y'all in a relationship, just like her choosing shoes was on when she was in a relationship with your homeboy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When she spun off, nigga, from the
Mhm.
From the Federlines and the bumps over there, nigga, she had to go see what
Yeah.
this
You wanna
nigga
go
what
see what the
this
chronic do?
what this chronic do. Yeah, nigga, she wanted to see what this chronic do, man.
She said, hey, you got the big pack, huh? That nigga said, I am.
I am the big pack, nigga. Dre Day, nigga.
Dre Day, nigga. Yeah.
Crazy.
Shout out to Dre though and April. If that's what they doing,
That's
hey,
what they.
for sure, for sure. She was probably tired of playing with the little kids anyway. Fizz acting like a little kid.
She's sick of having to fuck with a nigga that got a dance routine after he do something.
You think that nigga hits a
Yeah,
dance routine every
for
time he hits
sure.
start on the microwave?
Bruh, anytime you do anything, nigga, you hit start on a microwave, nigga,
Or pop pop.
bust out, nigga, pop lock, nigga, dance move, nigga. You gotta film a challenge, nigga, every time you do, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. No, no, nigga, let me go over here and fuck with this nigga that produced but don't really produce shit.
Right? Yeah,
No
yeah. But at
disrespect,
least he
Dre. I'm
got
just
amps.
kidding. Dre, I'm just kidding. It was a
He
joke.
got big M's.
Relax.
He got big M's. He ain't gotta do that nothing ever.
Beat me like you did D Barnes with what the nigga Eminem said.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's leave that alone.
Hey, bro, he let M say it on the song. I can say it on the pod, bro.
He for sure let him say it on the song, but you know what? M was making him a lot of fucking money.
It was for sure making him a lot of money, and I ain't made Dr. Dre a goddamn dime. But I gave you a couple pennies, my nigga. I gave you a couple pennies, my nigga. I bought every album, nigga. Every album, nigga. I even bought the Compton album, nigga, for no reason at
Hey,
all.
time out,
Nigga, but I bought,
time out.
bought that. That was a good
You're not
album.
finna do that. I was gonna say you're not finna do that. That was actually a good album.
No, I'm saying, but that was at a point in a time where streaming had gotten to a point where I didn't have to purchase it, though.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I didn't
definitely.
have to do that.
Yeah, it was a weird time
Yeah,
right then and there. Like albums were still dropping and people were still purchasing albums,
yeah.
but streaming was like
It was
on
bubbling.
the it was on the on the rise and like people were realizing, damn, I could just save this bitch
Yeah, and just
instead
play
of
it,
buying it.
and it downloads to my phone, and I keep my
Yeah,
1099.
right? And it's like,
Oh,
damn, but I kind of fuck
say
with this
less.
artist, so
Yeah, right. But then at the same time, that's where you get the well, let me listen to it, sample it first, and then if I like it, maybe I'll spend $1 on it. Typically, that doesn't happen though, to be honest. Like, come on, let's just be real. You give
Yeah,
something a shot, and if it's free already and you already got it, why would you pay for it now?
yeah, it's hard. It's hard to compete with free.
It's for sure hard to compete with
It's
free.
hard to compete with free. There's gonna have to be some type of shift or some type of way to where I mean I wouldn't even be opposed to if like when artists put out albums, you can download the album, but it's only like 3 songs that you can get out of the album or something like and
Yeah.
you have to buy the rest of the album.
Hmm.
I mean, it'll suck
True.
because maybe those only the 3 songs that are free might be the ones that are streamed the most, and I mean, those are your streaming numbers, but
Um,
it's like in order for you to make money, somebody gonna have to, or there's gonna have to be some type of stop to
right.
giving away free music, essentially. I don't know how it's gonna work, but
I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how that's gonna
because
work.
we've already given out free music, so it's hard to
Right.
just stop
You
and
can't
be
just
like,
take it back, nigga, and be
yeah,
like, now
like
y'all gotta pay
haha,
for it
now
again.
y'all gotta exactly.
How you can't convince me to do that. It's gonna take a long time to retrain motherfuckers to have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
The only thing I could think is if it's gonna start going straight direct to consumer.
yeah. And a lot of people are doing that with their band camps, with their, with their all of those shit. Like even Instagram is finna start letting people tip people and shit like that. So
Yeah. I mean, but I feel like even those apps are getting some type of cut and some type of percentage out of your transactions and your deals.
does OnlyFans take a percentage of your subscriptions?
I'm pretty damn sure they
Pretty
take
sure.
some type of
Yeah,
they have to take some type of they're
they
for
gotta take
profit.
some type of charge. Yeah, they gotta
Yeah,
take
they're for profit.
some type of fee in order for. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Two Black
Uh,
Sheep OnlyFans coming soon.
hey, you feel me? You feel me? You know
You
the
feel me?
vibes. You know the
Uh,
vibes.
let's see. Tory Lanez and Young Blue got into a
Little
little
back and
tiff
forth, huh?
over the internet.
Tiff.
Yeah, it looks like Tory Lanez put out his he leaked a
Oh, he did a
preview of
freestyle, right?
his freestyle over Young
Your
Blue
mind.
Your Mind Still song. Tory gassed that. But
Yeah,
like he didn't when he put the snippet up and everything and then put it out, he didn't tag Young Blue.
he did not.
He did not. So Young Blue turned around and made a post on behalf of every up and coming artist that's probably felt like this and every other up and coming
Yeah,
artist that will feel like this in the future.
that's a
Like,
fact.
hey, he basically said, hey, Tory, like,
What's up,
I
man?
fuck with you. It's dope that you went ahead and remixed my song or whatever, but like you already a big artist. Like least you could do is show a nigga a little love, a little
Right.
support, like just tag me or something. Like,
Cause he
you
like,
know.
nigga, I already reached out to you before and you didn't tap back in or nothing. You feel me? So to
Mhm.
see you remix my shit and not show no type
Yeah.
of love even then,
Cause it's
like,
like, okay, so you do know who I am when I reached
right,
out. Like maybe when I reached out you didn't know. But
you
now
didn't.
you
But
do
now you
know who
do.
I am.
Right.
And you went ahead and remixed my song and did it and put it out and then you don't even like have the courtesy of like tagging me or
Or
like
saying, hey, yo, this was a dope record, kid. You feel me? Or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just
yeah,
nah, go check out my shit. I did my thing on this.
yeah. So I definitely feel him and I definitely have a problem with, like I said, bigger artists.
Doing stuff like
Reason
that
why
to
reason why I didn't jump to listening to the remix like you
the
said
Busted
earlier.
remix.
Yeah, just because it's like some of these younger artists that are coming up and like let them have their moment.
Yeah.
Don't try to ride the wave of their moment. Like just because you're a bigger artist and you know that if you put your name on this,
Hmm.
you're gonna be able to
You're
make
gonna
this
be able to
moment even bigger.
capitalize and make
Yeah,
something
but
better
it'll
for you, right? For you.
exactly, but it's for
But if
you,
you,
and it's
yeah, but if
never
you don't,
you're never is for the
exactly.
lookout.
Right, exactly. And if all you got to do is just include them, and it's a good look for you, and it's a good look for them.
For them. Yeah, exactly. And
That's it.
it just buttons up everything. But like people don't. It's dog eat dog.
Yeah, I
So
don't think people really think about shit like that, you know.
yeah, they're what people aren't just. I mean, maybe in Atlanta, I'm gonna keep it lit. That's when you see the unity, like what people talk about, especially like in music and everything, like in rap specifically.
Right.
Um, Atlanta, it seems like they're they understand the term that it's enough for all of us. You know,
Yeah, it's everybody
like
can eat.
everybody can eat, but
There's
like,
for sure enough money to go around. Like,
but outside of that, a lot of different regions don't have that mindset. We have the mindset of, damn, if this person gets on or if this person starts making money,
yeah, that's
they're
gonna fuck it
stepping
up
on
for
my
me.
toes.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's like,
that's how
what?
people think about shit. Like, rather than like feeling like or thinking like, if somebody from my city or my town gets in position, that means that somebody's watching us, right? Or that means that there's some type of light that can be shed on
Hmm.
us or whatever. You feel me? Like, people don't think about it like that. They
Nah,
think about it as like somebody get on or get popping before them.
I'm
That's
running
taking
this city.
away. Yeah, you taking away an opportunity for me,
Hmm.
and that's not the way you should look at it at all. That's why, yeah, you're right. Atlanta doesn't look at it like that. That's why they're able to have multiple people that can move in the same space in different spaces at the same time, and they don't get in each other's way.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Them niggas could have problems, and if it's about a bag, they'll go get the bag
They'll
first.
go get the
And it,
bag, nigga. You just seen verses.
yeah,
You
they'll
just
go get
seen
the
verses.
bag first.
Niggas went
Like,
to go get the bag and don't even fuck with each other for real. Like, for real,
yeah,
don't
for
fuck with each
real,
other.
for real.
And went to go get the bag. Like, fuck it,
Yeah,
let's get the chicken. You feel me? This is a moment. It's cool. Like, I ain't seen you in years. You feel me? You stay out of my way. You go your way. I go mine. You feel me? But if it's some chicken on the table for us, let's get the chicken. And I think
yeah,
that's the difference. You feel me? Like, a lot of up and coming or young niggas, especially from where we from, they don't think like that, or they don't have they don't have the immediate example of that happening and turning out well for them to
yep,
say, okay, well, I can go that route too.
yeah, yeah. And it sucks. And it seems like every time you do get a person that starts to or that wants to look out and
Mm.
everything, people from that city or people from their area start shitting on them.
Yeah,
Start
and that's
shitting on
crazy.
them.
And that's
And
crazy,
that's
but
yeah.
that's exactly how it happens. That's for sure how it
Yeah,
happens.
but
That's wild.
I know we got a little off the turn a little bit, but I am glad that
But no,
Tori
yeah,
did
it's
ended
all
up
in
reaching
perspective.
out to it ended up reaching out to Young Blue.
Mhm.
They ended up linking up together, and Tori said that they've been recording together and gonna get some shit in. So, like,
And
I
maybe
will commend Tori. Tori is like for Tori to be like a top artist.
mm,
Tori taps in with a lot of like the regular
younger
folks,
artists.
like younger artists, up and
Yeah,
coming artists, and
the
like
underdogs.
yeah,
Hmm.
and he and I would even say this before all his controversy that he had last year.
Yeah.
He was
No,
doing that,
I agree. I
you
agree.
know. So
Was he for sure
and
was.
maybe because Tori's always been that underdog type of, I guess,
So he's
rapper.
kind of always been in that same kind of, like in that same kind of lane. Like, you feel me? Like, I came from this. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, let me give you a little bit of a, like we
yeah.
were
Let me
saying,
look
like,
out. Let
let
me
me give
help.
you
Let
a
me.
look. Let me, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But yeah, he does look out in those ways. That's why I was kind of surprised to see this kind of happen the way it happened. But I'm glad that they were able to patch it up pretty
that's that.
quickly. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And then I don't really want to get into it too much, but reading the little court documents and seeing all this shit in
Free the
black and
wave.
white. Tory ain't shoot this girl, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Free
I
the
just, I
wave.
just,
Free the wave. What I've been
fuck,
saying this whole
man.
time. What I've been
Dog.
saying this whole time.
He didn't shoot her, bro.
Free the guy.
I protect black women and all of that, Meg. I'm
685 back in
sorry.
rotation.
I'm sorry what happened to you happened to you, but I don't think Tory shot her, man. Fuck.
Yeah, man. Y'all don't know
It's
there's
just such a messy
documents,
situation.
court documents out and everything, basically saying that there's evidence that Tory ain't had no gun residue on him or anything, and there's somebody else that may have had gun residue.
Eyewitness, and there's also
Yeah,
an eyewitness that is also what's the word backing up this story. I can't think of the legal word for it, corroborating or whatever, but
yeah,
there's an eyewitness that is like backing up this story of they don't believe that Tory shot Meg. That's not what they saw.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So free the way, you know what I'm saying?
You mean free Max B? For
Yeah,
sure.
free Max B,
Max
free the
B,
way.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Other than
yeah.
that,
And
man, free cat. No, man.
nah. And free Tory from all his accusations and everything if he ain't do it, because it's too many times, not just holding this case, but it's too many times niggas get lied on. Niggas get put in a bad situation where their name get tarnished.
Yeah. So what
And
happens here
yeah,
when this
and
is all
then
said and done? Like,
that's what I
if he
mean.
doesn't end up getting charged with anything,
This nigga was just on top of the music world.
right?
Right when all this shit happened. This nigga was that nigga for
Yeah.
like
Like we were saying, bro, he was the illest free agent. He was the nigga that everybody wanted to see. He was the nigga that we thought was gonna have a really, really big 2020. And it all went down the drain in a matter of minutes in a fucking SUV somewhere in the Los Angeles hills.
Yeah. Yeah. So
But hey, love and
I don't know.
prayers, you feel me, to both Tory and Meg in this situation. I don't want anybody to feel like I have any.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
If this comes out and it comes out Tory is completely innocent and acquitted of all charges and everything, what's
Do we
gonna
cancel
happen to
Meg?
Meg? Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you can't just turn around and just start firing off.
Somebody
Oh,
is
this
saying,
nigga
this
shot
nigga
me.
shot
This
me.
nigga shot me. This nigga going to jail for a whole year, and like,
and be loud and wrong and lying
yeah,
the whole time.
and be looking like that bitter. You be looking like the stereotype. I don't want to just say it, but you know what I mean.
Bitter ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I don't know. I don't know what would happen there. Like, what would the women say? That's what I need to know. Like,
you know they're gonna make some type of excuse for it. You know they're going to.
But they're
gonna do it, bro. Like they're gonna do it.
I know, but it's like that's not even fair. You can't make it. You can't make an excuse for wrong. I mean, I guess niggas do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying they're gonna do it.
Yeah, because Offset was just entertaining. He never cheated.
Exactly. And
that's what Offset said.
And if that's what he said, and that's what I believe to be true, because nigga, he's still in the dough. And look what he just did for Cardi over the weekend for Valentine's Day. He did his thing.
She's still like,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? And Cardi has the hottest shit out in the streets right now.
Yeah.
Still, Cardi and Moneybagg Yo, they got the hottest records out in the street right now. In addition to the Nipsey and the J joint that just dropped, but
that just joint, yeah, that's definitely finna run up some numbers.
Yeah, those are definitely gonna run up some numbers. So
I heard that verse is 8 years old.
I did hear that.
Crazy?
Isn't that crazy? How still relevant it still is, even 8 years after the verse was recorded, 2 years after he passed, still today, his words are resonating.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's
super crazy. Super crazy.
Yeah, that's what you call timeless music.
Yeah, for sure. That's for sure timeless music.
You listen to 98% of things 8 years ago. It sounds dated.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds dated. The words, the lyrics, everything sounds dated. There's gonna be like 2% of stuff that's like timeless.
Yeah.
Every year. But like this is one of them. Yeah.
This is that. This is for sure that. So yeah, salute to those on the Judas and the Black Messiah soundtrack. Salute to everybody that worked on that record with Hov and Nipsey to make that what it was. I thought they both went crazy, and I know that there is a new Nipsey album coming at some point in the future. So I'll just wait for that, man. TMC.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited for that, especially the way these posthumous albums have been
Yeah, they've been good. So I
coming out
expect
lately.
for
They've been
this one to
coming
be
out
well
pretty
taken
good.
care of.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
expect for this Nipsey to be well taken care of for sure.
absolutely, absolutely. You got anything
Anything
else on
else?
the docket?
I
Yeah.
don't. That's all I got.
Me neither, sheeples.
Me neither.
Would you like to tell them where they could find everything?
Oh man, I'll tell them where they can find everything, 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 everything. Follow the gods at 2blacksheep underscore on Twitter, at 2blacksheep on Instagram. That's with a V, not an A. Get that shit right, get it straight. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. We got you. 2blacksheep.com is where, of course, you can find yourself some stickers,
Two.
some hats. You feel me? Exactly. Two. You know what I'm saying? Two black sheep.
Well, for everybody in Baltimore, that's two black sheep. You
That's
know what I'm
two
saying?
black sheep. You feel me? Exactly. Everybody in Baltimore and surrounding areas that has that little twang on their little shit. But anyways, yes, indeed. Make sure you tap in with the Heard It First playlist, updated in real time as always. You feel me? That's out right now in your phone on whatever platform that you like listening to music on, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, whatever, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you go get that and go grab that. If you're watching this on YouTube, I want you to make sure that you tap that bell, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done that. You know what I'm
Somewhere.
saying? Exactly. It's over here, around here, somewhere like that. You feel me? And yeah, just stay up to date with the guys, man, because we'll be right back next week, as we always do, with episode 60.
Episode 60. Oh, we rolling 60s?
Yes,
We
sir.
rolling 60s out here next episode? Shit. Shit. The homies ain't finna like this. I'm just.
Uh-oh. I was gonna say, like, I don't know, man.
The
You might
homies
do a
ain't finna like
screenshot or
this.
something. You might want to throw on a little marathon or something. You feel
Right.
me, for next week, or just come in like you did today, bleeding. You know,
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's a little bloody moves.
per usual.
Per
You know what I'm saying, yeah, yeah, yeah.
use.
Sheeples,
You know,
other than that, you feel me? You know it's you know what I'm saying, he is I and I am him. Oh my God, Graham, you feel me? Been with the shit, you know what I'm saying? But my guy, why all the gold mine? You feel
that
me?
guy.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So fly, no big bird. You feel me? Really out here.
Nah, you already know what time it is, though. It's been real. It's been good. It's been two of them.
Big facts. It's been two.